Hello, welcome to McBoss Capital Livestream. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Friday, January 23rd, 2026, 9:06 a.m. Mountain Time, so just past 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Today we have surprisingly Nasdaq up despite Intel earnings not good reaction. Up 0.7%, and Dow is down 0.4%. S&P is up slightly 0.1%. Volume are both down on Nasdaq and NYSE. In terms of stocks on the move, we do see 20 stocks on the move here. Majority again, gold and silver continue to dominate the as a sector. So that is interesting. So let's look at the index first. In terms of news, yeah, I don't think there's much news other than mostly earnings news. We are bouncing back right now, so that's the interesting part. This is the third day of bounce for Nasdaq QQQ here. We tested the lows here, and now we're bouncing back. Again, we still have an upper channel line right there. That is still a resistance level for Nasdaq. Again, we're coming back close to it again once again. So, and then the bottom channel line, we kind of broke that a little bit right here. But like I said, we rebound right away, so that's a good sign. So that but at the end, they still got to power through this upper resistance level, which it hasn't done yet. But again, earnings season's coming up. That will make a difference for sure. That will probably make or break the index here in the next couple of weeks here. Looking at SPY, very similar chart. The bounce here today is a little bit weaker than Nasdaq, right? So that's interesting. All of a sudden, Nasdaq took the lead. It's been one of the weaker index, and today it's taking the lead. But nonetheless, S&P is still bouncing pretty strong today. I guess we're trying to break above yesterday's high, which we still haven't done that yet. So that's interesting. So it's a little bit lagging here, which is not the best sign. Let's go to Dow. Dow is acting even poorer. You can see today it came back down to the short-term moving average. So again, this is a very mixed market at this moment. I feel like a lot of choppiness, very hard to trade if you are trading short-term. And earnings season is definitely moving stocks. So that's another factor, right? More volatility and stuff like that. So that's Dow. Let's see if it have any bounce this morning. This is very weak bounce. I mean, we came down hard and then we have barely bounced. I don't like that. So let's look at Russell. Wow, look at Russell. This is not looking good either. It's been one of the stronger performer lately, and now it's just it's very weak right now. Today, Friday here in the morning, it's coming down from the high. It was the leading index again. The index are somehow taking turns, moving up. While one goes up, one kind of comes down. It's been like that for the last month, I would say. Generally, it was S&P and Nasdaq, versus Dow and Russell, and it seems like the trend continued today. Dow Russell is down, while Nasdaq and S&P is up. But then, like I said, the previous 2 days, Dow and Russell were leading better, and S&P and Nasdaq were weaker, right? So it's just constantly doing that, but that's not a bad thing. It's just they're taking turns, and the uptrend is still intact here, at least for Russell and also Dow. But today is not the strongest day for those two index. Okay, going to stocks on the move. Let me go through my list here. There's lots of earnings coming out. A lot of banks for sure this week. A lot of smaller banks did well this week, right? So that's something to pay attention to, and that's the last 2 days have shown, right? Today is a pullback day for most of them. So, but yeah, today we have AMD still showing lots of sign. Again, we before I go to AMD, just want to look at Intel. Intel earnings came out, reaction really bad. It's dropped 15% right now. I mean, it was a strong run, but the earnings or guidance or whatever, it's just not good enough. So it's a very hard hit, but yet AMD here showing lots of strength today. It continued to run at a very strong speed here. It's actually accelerating compared to the 10 days. So very strong. We are, yeah, very close to new highs here too. This morning it pulled back from the. We'll see. It's up 2.3%. We'll see where it closes. Nvidia also trying to bounce today. It came back above the short-term moving average today, but we still kind of have this resistance level here at the high 193 or so. Yeah, we have Google. Let's take a look at Google. Google is also trying to bounce back right now. We have this recent pullback after this nice base here. So we'll see where that closes. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of going back to negative a little bit right now. It's not the strongest day today, but it's still holding on that 10-day there. One stock that announced preliminary results was Life 360. Very strong move today, up almost 30% now. So this might be worth watching. Yeah, it announced preliminary results today. Let's keep going here. We have MU continues to be the dominant player in this rally. It just doesn't seem to want to stop here. Look at this, how nice this run is. It's starting to accelerate a little bit here. You can see. So it might go for I don't know, a climax run here. It's definitely very far above the 50-day and the 200-day now. So it could top any moment. It's getting there to that limit there. But sometimes stocks can go much further than you think. Retail side, there's Plow here. Today is, like I said, most stocks are red, despite the index doing better, but most stocks are red, which is not a good thing. This is Plow, Douglas Dynamics in the auto truck business. It's moving really nicely. Yeah, it looks really good. Let's keep going here. We have the aerospace defense stock still humming. ESLT. This one's it's pulled back recently. It's trying to it's kind of pulled back from the intraday high, so not a good sign. So we'll keep watching this and see how it closes. FTAI, this one is still going. This one is really strong. Looks really good. Health today, not really moving today. Again, gold and silver continue to dominate. AGI, AGA, UB, BVN. I mean, so many. FNV, HL, NEM, PAS, Royal Gold, SCCO, VIST is oil and gas, WPM. I mean, that whole area just continue to dominate. Let's take a look at gold bullion price, making new high once again. Silver, let's look at that one. Yes, look at that, hitting new high, very strong. Right now it's a little bit overextended, but yeah, they're still going. Financials taking a backseat today. A lot of them, like I said, is pulling back. Yeah, so take a final look at the index here. Again, we are bouncing back to the trend line on QQQ, but will get tested again. We'll see. Again, we're going into the weekend. Last weekend was, we opened Tuesday. This week very negatively, right? So we could have another bad open on Monday. I don't know. We'll see. But as earnings season comes along, I'm staying really light. I'm watching which stocks are trying to lead here, and this weekend I'll come out definitely. Talk more about that. Thank you for watching. Have a good Friday and weekend. Bye now.